Alright, so basically, here's what I think he's doing. So, let's just pull this up, right? Notice that I'm clicking, right? And like, oh no, super hard straight fly, right? So, hear me click. Look at all these insane timings that I'm doing. How did I do that? Well, the answer is pretty simple. So if you come to here, you can see all these option triggers, right? So you go into there, and you can basically disable on and off like the controls for the player. So basically, if you turn it off, then turn it back on while the player is holding. So like, I'm starting to holding right here. It turns it on and off again, and it basically allows you to like do straight flies and jumps and that kind of stuff. And that's pretty much what I think he's doing. He just has hold versions of all these list demons, and he's faking completions over. Because have you ever noticed how like every single one of his completions is never on the official copy? Like not even the ones that have like 0 deco. It's like he's probably gonna claim that he's like using low detail modes or whatever. But like no, every single one is on an editor copy, which I know a lot of top players do. But this also like proves that like potentially, because he never ever shows his object count because he knows that, because let's just say I go into here and I delete these two, it take away from the object count. So basically, because he's adding all the option triggers, then it adds more object count to level. So he knows that if he shows that, then he's immediately exposed. Another thing is that his Sakubin Circles completion, like literally, is just like an online level. It's because like if he was playing on his own version that had like start pauses and everything, which is why like top players play on their own version if they have like an LDM or something. If you complete the level, which is like open up an empty level, beat this, you look at me, right? If I beat like my own level that's like not uploaded to the servers, it says level verified and everything, and it has like a toolbox thing, right? This kid literally just like there's no tool icon, which means that it's literally just like an online level that he played that is not a rated level, because I can see he didn't get any stars, he didn't get any orbs. So this means that either A, he's just like on a hold version, like an online hold version, which is the more I believe, or two, he uploaded his own like Sarpaw's copy of Sakupin Circles to the servers. But because that he didn't legitimately beat it, that means that he has to have access to verify hacks anyway, which proves that like he's a hacker. So either one of the solutions that solves the missing toolbox symbol is not looking good for him. This also happens in all of his RGB completions, his Bloodbath completion, his Golden completion, and his Limbo completion, which he actually tries to pass off as accidentally doing a no-clip run, which again proves that he has access to hacks, which I do not believe that he's using to like fake his completions. But again, it proves that he's like willing to stoop that low. So yeah, like what the hell are we doing? Next, I want to explain to you what a buffer click is. Basically, a buffer click is whenever you hold before you actually hit something. And like notice he still clicked. That's a buffer click basically. Let's just take a look at his 55% on Tidal Wave. So nice, he's clicking. You can hear him like click a million times before that orb. Yeah, he just like doesn't hit it. And that's because the way he gets around, like because like people might say that he like, oh, he's not cheating because he dies in levels and he's spending all his time. One, he has no life, and two, because he's using a hold version, it basically allows him to die whenever he wants to. It's like he like pre-plans his deaths in his head or whatever. He's just like playing the level. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna die here, and that's whenever he decides to let go. And because he can let go at any time, that's how he takes progress. Because have you ever looked at any of his like videos ever and noticed that every single time he dies, he's never too high or he never hit an orb late? It's always because he missed something or he went too low or he just like let go when he shouldn't have, So yeah, that's another red flag. Just like watch. You can hear him click like 3 times before he hits that orb. And he just like completely misses it because he let go. And he's just like he's clicking another key that like doesn't do anything. Like notice I'm hitting my control key right now, and even though you can hear the key happening, there is nothing happening to the screen right now because I'm hitting a key that doesn't do anything. And that's exactly what he's doing for Tidal Wave. He just like he holds space at the start or whatever, and then he starts hitting another key that like doesn't affect the gameplay at all, and he lets go whenever he wants to die. That's why he's always late, or that's why he always just falls into something random whenever he dies. The same thing happens in his time extreme completion. Just watch his shit. Like he just like plummets into the floor. It's like I'm sorry, again, this guy claims to have like, to be like a beating time extreme. Like you don't do that whenever you're beating time extreme. It's like you can like I don't know fly there. You can like maybe screw up a little bit, maybe hit like that saw blade or fly into a spike. You don't just suicide in there unless you literally let go of your key, which is again exactly what he did. This same thing happens in Cuban Circles. Watch. His ship just like suicides into the floor because again, like just like he let go of a key. Also, another thing is that he claims that he plays on PC because it's not even possible on mobile. Yet that's clearly a lie because of like screen stuff. Because if you play on like a computer, it's like most levels are built for computer. And so like if people put like glow on the edges of screens and that kind of stuff, it'll be like on the side of the screen for a PC. But if you're playing on phone, like glow can like just be like off the screen. If you know what I mean? It's like, for example, like you have this little darkened part right here, and you can just see like this part of the glow because this obviously wasn't made to be on a phone, and he's clearly playing on a phone because we wouldn't be able to see past the glow if he was playing on PC. So again, just like look at that. Like that's why like some platformer levels have like a 4:3 fixed or something like that for like phones. So like the side glow like this doesn't like have this ugly like gap in it. So again, clearly playing on a phone, which I mean, I guess he beats the Cuban Circles on mobile. I mean, like move over Max Dash, new mobile top 1 player, I guess. But like just like look at that. It's like, but the question is, why do all this? Like, clearly he's just some kid who wants attention and he's faking completions. So why should I care this much? This is why I care so much. Like, he's making thousands of subscribers. He's making hundreds of thousands of views off of these cheated completions. And literally everybody is falling for it. Like, let's go into his firework video. Bro is criminally underrated. W, bro is the GOAT. Wait, W bro, cook and tideway, tough ham. Acheron. Wholly underrated. Acheron in 14 days is insane no matter what. GG on Acheron. Congrats. Tough twin. W Mecha, nice job. Like, people are falling for this, and I don't want to say I feel like it's my job to make sure that like people know, because at the end of the day, I guess I really shouldn't care that much. But like, at the end of the day, if people are just gonna say like, yeah, you're jealous, I am freaking jealous. Like, look at this. I pour blood, sweat, and tears into my level just for 25 subscribers, and a little more than not even 4,000 channel views. And this kid has over 80 times that just for cheating. And it just doesn't feel fair. It's not fair. And I know no one's gonna see this video, but like, I don't know. It's just, at some level you gotta respect the hustle, I guess, but I mean, sure, you have thousands of subscribers and hundreds of thousands of views, but like, at what cost? So, Mecha Bros, if you're watching this, just please stop completing stuff. It's like, I'm not gonna like shun you from the community or anything. Just like start being legit stuff. Like, I don't know, make like building content or make like content. Like, don't lie to your audience, man. Like, it's not cool. It's not cool. It's like, yeah, sure, you have like tidal wave 100%, fireworks, slaughterhouse, Acheron, but like it's all fake. Like what do you get out of this? Like, do you get enjoyment out of tricking other people? Like, are you not getting enough attention from your parents or something? Like, I don't know, man. Just please take this down. Just like admit to hacking. It's fine. Like, no one's gonna care. At the end of the day, it's just a silly cube game, and like I see real potential in you. Like, it's not too late to go back. I believe in you.